Hello, all you coin collectors out there, and welcome to the DC Coin World International Coin Channel. Today we have the 2 shillings coin from the United Kingdom from 1962. So let's start by looking at the front of this coin. And as we can see, it has the Mary Gillick second portrait of Queen Elizabeth on the front. And all of the Queen Elizabeth coins had this portrait on it. This coin was first minted in 1950. This image was first minted in 1953 with different wording on it. But then this coin here from 1954 until 1970, this coin was made. Now, this particular coin, even though it was made in 1970, those were only proof coins. So essentially 1967 was the last year as Britain kind of moved towards decimalization. So the 1962 coin, right in the middle of that range, they made 35.15 million of them. It's not worth a whole lot of money. It's probably worth $1 to $2 depending on the condition. And this is a pretty nice coin here. Maybe it's very fine. Maybe even not quite that. But it has a nice look to it, and it's really nicely worn. It has this kind of pearled inner rim. It says Elizabeth II, Dea Gratia, by the grace of God, Queen, and it has this plus at the top. Not really a cross, but more of a plus. You can see the garlands in her hair, the ribbon coming out the back. She's facing to the right, and this is the so-called first portrait of Queen Elizabeth II. If we tip it up, we see that it has a reeded edge. And then if we tip it over again, we see that back side. And you notice by the look of this that this is a copper nickel coin. 2 shillings is the same in the old British currency as 1 florin, or equals to 1/10 of a British pound sterling. So if we go around the outside, we see it says Fid Def here, or Defender of the Faith, 1962, and then 2 shillings. And if we go around this part of the outside, we see that there is a thistle, 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 thistle. Those are the symbols of Scotland. Then there is a leek, L-E-E-K, which is the symbol of Wales. And then there is a shamrock, a shamrock, a shamrock, and a shamrock, which are the symbols of Northern Ireland. This coin is probably worth between $1 and $2, but it is just a finely designed coin. Oh, and in the center, of course, we have the Tudor rose, the Tudor, or the English rose in the very center of the United Kingdom, with Wales, Scotland, and Ireland around the outside. Now, if you are collecting these coins, probably the best one to get would be the 1953, and maybe next in line would be the 1970 proof, because it was the last year it was made. But these are no longer currency in Britain. In 1993, on June 30th, these were demonetized and are no longer currency for use in Britain. So if you collect these, they're only for collecting value. You're not going to get to be able to go out and spend it. All right, that's all we have today from the DC Coin World International Coin Channel. We'd love to have you subscribe to our channel and leave any comments you may have in the comments section.